What a great ending and culmination to an amazing, amazing month of Tishrei. We celebrated with Simchat Torah, we danced with the Torah, we celebrated our Jewishness, we celebrated the fact that we have our hostages back. Our brothers are back home. 20 hostages, 20 live hostages are back. The war is hopefully over, and we were exhilarated and were able to celebrate truthfully after 2 years of hardship, exactly the same day that they were taken. 2 years later, they were sent back home. We have them back. Sure, there's a long way to recovery, but their resilience is just amazing. The heartbreaking stories that we're hearing of how they were tortured and isolated and starved, and then the resilience and how they continued to keep focused. What gave them the spirit? What gave them the strength to continue? Matan Angrest was one of the hostages. He was taken from his tank, the only one who was taken alive. And because he was an IDF soldier, they tortured him even more. And at some point, he felt he needed something stronger, something more to survive, to keep himself sane. And he asked and requested that they give him a Siddur, a prayer book. And one of the senior terrorists got him a prayer book, a Siddur, and every day he prayed 3 times a day. And he says that that's what kept him alive. That's what kept him going. We have it within us. Our hostages are showing us how we could really live a much deeper and meaningful life. We don't have to wait to be tortured, God forbid. We go through the most difficult times. But Simchat Torah gave us a glimpse into living more meaningful life, living a life of Torah, how to tap into our neshama, how to tap into our soul, how to rejoice with the fact that we have a Torah, that we have this amazing, amazing gift, the wisdom, the heritage, the gift of God, the spirituality that no one could rob from us. We concluded the holiday with a marking of the October 7th, which is on the first time was on Simchat Torah, and the community came together to share, to pray, to reflect, and to connect. Just the fact that we could come together as one is strengthening and powerful. I'm on the way to New York to mark my mother's first yard site, to visit her gravesite over the weekend. And in her honor, I was very fortunate to be able to study the entire 63 volumes of the Mishnah, which is a codification of Jewish law, the first codification of Jewish law, written in the 2nd century. And the reason we study it in honor and memory of people who passed on is because the word Mishnah has the same letter as Nishama, which means soul. So I spent many hours studying, going through all the different laws and the deeper meaning of them, and was finally able to come to the conclusion. And at the end, the last bit of the Mishnayot is a teaching by Rabbi Shimon ben Chalafta, Rabbi Shimon the son of Chalafta, and he says like this: God has many blessings for us, but God couldn't find a better container for all these blessings than peace. Lo matzah kadosh baruch hu kli machzik bracha liYisrael ela shalom. When there's peace, it's a container, a vessel for all the blessings that Hashem should give us. May God bless us to continue our studies, to continue our experiences of Judaism. May God heal the hostages and have them strong to continue their life's mission. Shabbat Shalom.